And good evening, actually good afternoon maybe, or even good morning everyone who's watching the stream of AD Arrives on Air. And I'm here with a short one, with a little bit of GeoGuessr. You can hear my voice, well, it feels better than it sounds. Gotta tell you that. Pretty strange one, lots of sneezing, lots of sniffles, but overall, absolutely everything else is like seems to be absolutely okay. So a little bit of a kind of sore throat, but more like sore, not just throat, a little bit higher even than the throat. Sore back of the nose. Koanas, I don't know how to say it in English. I cannot even figure out how to say it in Russian properly. Don't remember. So a little bit of that. That makes talking a little bit hard, but yeah. And today the reason I'm doing a little bit of GeoGuessr and that's it. Well, I don't usually stream a lot on Saturdays, and second thing, that tomorrow is gonna be early. I gotta be able to do an early start. So the only way for me to do an early start, to wake up way earlier, is to just finish everything way earlier, like 6-7 hours earlier than I normally would. So that's why a little bit of GeoGuessr, and I still have to do some things after the stream. The color is interesting, it's like Polish. Let's see. So a little bit of GeoGuessr. And yeah, I'm going to sound kind of congested. HR. No, it's not Croatia. Well, I mean Croatia, it's Hrvatska. So I don't remember if they have it in like in English or in their language. Slatina. Slatina. The language, yeah, feels like this one. Is Slatina big? Or is it Bosnia-Herzegovina? Well, we'll figure that out one way or another. Not a big deal. The language just feels more like this. I tend to not to see things that are apologies at the borders. So I'm just looking for things that might be called close. Okay. The language is close. The language is very close, if you ask me. What are you? Pivac. Vrgorac. Okay. And I need to blow my nose again. That's how it is. What are you? Vinska Chesta Hrvatski. Well, Croatia. I told you. Vinska cesta. Plešivicka. Vinska cesta. Yeah. Plešivicka. That's interesting. Where would they have that? Плашки. Из плашки Колту Плешивецка. Новый Винодольский. Well, this maybe seems to be like a region where they would do some winery. Some whining. Interesting, but I'm not seeing anything else. So this highway is supposed to have, of course, signs and whatnot, like this one that we are coming up to. Ястребарско. Are we like close to this one? It's only the third exit. We are going northeast. Okay, maybe not from the capital. Apologies. Gonna be coughing. Hey, there's this. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's more ahead. Zagreb over there. Zagreb A1, A71, A65. 310. 65, 71, A1. 65, 71, A1. 61, so this one. I was right probably about the region. Okay, 310. We are looking for 310. Is there 310 anywhere? 65. Ястребарско. Interesting. 303. 301. It's like I'm not seeing all of them. $500's here. $200's here. It's like they are here. Oh, 500's here. 300's we have only here. And not just a lot of them. Okay, that's like a confusing one. We're almost going like straight east. Split, pretty far. Karlovac, 17 kilometers. Karlovac was somewhere here. Yep. So that's where we are. I expected us to be somewhere here. Sritan is not really visible anywhere. Karlovac is southwest. So we're like here somewhere. Yestrebarsko. That's the one we are coming up to. And there's a river. Is it the last second save? Yes, almost last second. Super confusing. For some reason, ended up being like super confusing. So this is Cvetkovic. Where's Yestrebarsko? Yestrebarsko here. Yes, return. Not mapped. Not mapped. In the friend zone, good evening, welcome. Thanks, I'm okay. I have I got sorta kinda a little bit of a cold, but it's sneezing and sniffles and nothing else. I feel myself perfectly fine. It sounds way worse than actually it feels. I've been sorta kinda totally okay, pretty active. Well, staying at home, of course. But otherwise, the only problem is it's a little bit hard to talk. And I constantly have to blow my nose, and I am sneezing a lot, but everything else is sort of okay. So thanks for asking, thanks for jumping in. Hope you're doing great. So I'm doing a bit of an early stream and just a little bit of GeoGuessr, because tomorrow I'll have to actually, well, gonna have an earlier start than normal. Plus, that PC that I assembled again for the friends of the family. Those friends that I've already assembled. I already assembled a PC once, like 2 years ago. Now it's time for another one. So they're going to come tomorrow for the PC, and I got to show them things and whatnot. This one we used to have. This one is German. Drogeriemarkt or something. The oh, where are you? Where are we? The taxis. Lots of them. Bacau registered in Bacau. That sounds familiar. Welcome to Romania, this city. In the friend zone. Yeah, everything is okay. Bucharesti. Take a train, be my guest. Chisinau, Bucharest. Brasov, so sorta kinda south. Yeah, okay. Bacau, not sure how to read it right. Bacau, probably. It's closer to Latin. It's a hospital. that we don't have here. I just spotted McDonald's and a huge cinema city, sorta kinda, it's a little shopping mall, yeah. A big one. Hospital, 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 university. Shawarma. Shawarma, that's a doner. We're somewhere in the center of it. I'm not seeing that Cinema City place. Yeah, that's a little bit too far already. Okay, street signs? No. Разбоєні. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's another one. Lidl, not that far away. Aral gas station. Okay, maybe it's a little bit at the outskirts, maybe it's not the center. But not here. That's an industrial zone. What's the name of this? Republiki. It's like this one or the one that's parallel. Goes a little bit east, yeah. Or the one in it's like the only one big street in here. Carrefour. Sorry, muted myself again. There's a lot of hospitals that I'm not seeing. It's more like this area. We're surrounded by these buildings, apartment blocks pretty much. Okay, I'm not seeing any street signs, which is not good. This goes to 15. Maybe here. What are you? Something big, but not just on the street immediately. Confusing. Okay, this is looking more like the center of it. All fitness sport. Planik Moldova. Yashi. Послой Сукриала. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. We're driving south. So yeah, Yashi is in that direction. Rustic. That's something official. Unreadable. No street signs. No, there is one. Almost invisible. And unreadable. And just one by the look of it. That's another one, but it's sorta kinda destroyed. Arena Mall. That's called Arena Mall. If it's called Arena Mall, then there is a stadium. There was a stadium here. Okay, we got actually totally destroyed by this spawn. So this is like, yeah, the center of the city. We found it. We spawned just next to it. Arena Mall on this side. Looking north. Yep. Oops, another street. But that still worked. That still worked. Interesting though, but okay. Again, proper last second save. Again. And I was actually blowing my nose again. Instead of looking at the map. Okay, I'm ready for the next one. Okay, that's not... No. Russia, Ukraine. It's southernish, definitely. More southernish than everything. Ah, no. Not Russia, not Ukraine. Another part of former Soviet Union. Though, is it Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan? There's a lot of Russian, a mix of Russian and the local language. That's just in Russian. The imagery seems to be problematic a little bit. Some small town. Looks more like Kazakhstan. In general, just it's meta, but the Kyrgyzstan footage looks very different. All taken at a different time. Okay, I'm just trying to get out of here without ending in a dead end. Hi. Okay. Do not try to leave this place. By the look of it, you're not going to be able to. Interesting place though. That looks abandoned. Обогатительная фабрика. Enrichment plant. Abandoned. And the name I cannot quite get. Гайбоки. Горбоки. Is it T or is it G? Gorky? No. Something Doki or Boki. Everything seems to be sorta kinda abandoned here. And that's a dead end. Okay. I'm going back to where all the people live. Alfara. Can we get out? Yep, we can. Let's go this direction. Looks a little bit more green, more promising. Champion of Sydney 2000. That's an old poster. It's been like 25 years. This looks like the Central Park. This looks like the hotel. Maybe some organization. That's a quote from the president, Kasym-Jomart Kemelyevich Tokayev, the name of the president is, of Kazakhstan. Heroes of socialist labor. Interesting. Some metal factory, metal producing factory. Kentau Kenta, okay. Well, Kazakhstan's very big. Kentau is here. Just a second, gotta blow my nose again. I think that's where we joined this big avenue, by avenue, and that's Al Farabi Street. That was on the sign too. Okay. Abay. That's Abay. What are you? Not sure what this is, but this has to be in the yards next to the Abay Street. There's no street here. El Fara. Is this one El Fara? That doesn't really check out. Are we on the other side though? We're looking northwest on the other side. On the other side. Like here. There's like an empty place, but it looks like so this is not on the map, like this segment of the house connecting probably to houses. This is not on the map, but that's the corner. And that's, yeah, nothing really. That's the very corner, that's where it ends. Somewhere here. And I was right. This is the first time I got well, a city, I would call it a city, in Kazakhstan. And something to completely destroy us. Welcome to some sort of Asia. So far it's been like all the 5Ks. And Philippines or Indonesia, they can look the same. And no asphalt anymore again. Back to some asphalt. Concrete, at least, paved road. Yeah, there's not a lot of commercial going on here, so we don't have signs. Oh, what are you doing here? This way. Okay, it's in English, so probably Philippines. Landslide. Okay. Oh boy. Hey. Oh. That's my chat. From the other monitor. And why are we climbing again? Can we please not climb? Yeah, one way or another. We are climbing. Oops. Got teleported somewhere. Just further down the road. And we found a proper road. Wait a second. Yeah, that's a Christmas tree by the look of it. Or some version of it. Barangay Rescue Unit. The district congresswoman. So Barangay is. I mean, Barangay means a village or a town in here. Even though the road seems to be partially absent, and I mean the pavement, the cement or asphalt, the concrete or asphalt, it kind of feels like these are sort of kind of better neighborhoods. And judging by the green stars, it might be still the same barangay, which would make it a pretty big one. So far, really nothing. That's like sorta kinda rural. Community shed for hire. That's chess. Okay. didn't see any darts or chess in there. Maybe you're supposed to bring your own. I felt like we skipped something here. Bohol. Bohol sounds familiar. Is it an... well, it's all an island here. Bohol, yeah. Just a second. So this is Guindulman Katungawan. Guindulman Katungawan, sir. This one. Sampon store. Looks like this court. Basketball. Are we looking north? No, we are not looking north. Aha, we are here. So we are here, Fatima Chapel, it's there. And we came from here, somewhere from here. Somewhere from here. Cannot even tell how far. Somewhere here we should be. Okay, what if we climb? Yeah, that's not going to help us. It just goes up, 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 and maybe disappears somewhere in the woods. No. Yeah, it climbs the mountain. Pretty steep. Oops, what are you? No info and we are out of time. Something won. Like somewhere here. Okay. Even farther, so I traveled pretty far. Oh, I clicked, yeah, I should have. Well, I mean, maybe here, I didn't have time to figure that out. I ended up here, that's why we figured out our location. It felt like I passed this one. So, Philippines destroyed our perfect score. That's like African. Very African, I would say. Is it? Trees like that. Lots of towers. Super big intersection. Модика Хоти. What are you? Kenya. Модика. Special road for Modica. Unreadable. Pretty deserty. Pretty rural. Kukusako. Nairobi Wajir. Uhusako. That's like the bus. Here. So would they go anywhere from Wajir? Modica was the name of the place, right? Wajir Bor. Nothing that looks like Modica. That's the mountain. Cannot see anything like that mountain. Going north to probably and that bus. That bus is gone, of course. In this version of imagery. Garissa. Checkpoint. Camel milk shop. Some river unreadable. Well, I mean, that's registered in Nairobi. Oh, Kismayo Road. Mado Gasha Road, Garissa Road. Madagashi. Kismayo though. Garissa. That's quite a quite an area. Kismayo. The dub. The dub is northeast. The dub. Garissa. Modica Ray. Modica Shop. We found our intersection. That's Modica. And we spawned sorta kinda outside of it. There's a gated community or something just gated. Partially though. Like this. And this road, yeah, goes in that direction. Oh boy. 5K in Desert Kenya. I don't think I've ever been to this area. Okay, almost perfect score. 4 5Ks out of 5. And one problem with Philippines. Okay, number 1 was a little bit of Croatia. Sorry, hiccups. Just as always. When I start wrapping it up. Oh god, come on. When I start wrapping it up, it just happens. So, just give me a sec. Come on. Okay, so the first one was Croatia, Hrvatska, but I got super confused, and even though Jastrebarska that we ended up driving to the T-junction of is visible, I just couldn't find anything on the map until I found a sign to Karlovac. That kinda helped a lot. So, but it was almost like last second save, and this was properly last second save. We figured out that we were in Bacău, in Romania, almost immediately. The rest of the time we spent looking for this arena mall, Bacău. So I thought I was looking for it here, but it was a little bit in the north. Almost like a random click helped me here. Number 3 was a little bit of Kazakhstan, and it was my first Kazakhstan in a relatively big city, so called Kentau. Well, I mean, enough blocks, enough larger buildings to probably call it a city of Kentau. Not a big one, but still. By the way, so I spawned here, but then we ended up going here. And there is like a factory somewhere here. Factory. Without any additional information. So like ore enrichment factory or something. I couldn't read the name of it. This thing is like empty, but there's probably something that's not mapped. That's what we followed. There's a school. No. So yeah, looked like the factory, the enrichment factory was here. So a little bit confusing it was, but confusing because our first experience with like towns and cities in Kazakhstan, but we got it, and it wasn't a small one. Number 4 was something that destroyed our perfect streak here, but we were super close. It was just we were a little bit out of time to figure out the exact location on these like roads. Plus I didn't really follow because it was driving all the way from here to like here. That's where we finally got an address. Well, Bahoy. I'm not sure what's the name of the island. So, but we figured it out, just not the right road, not the right turn. And number 5 was sort of kind of deserty Kenya that I don't think I've ever been to. Just a random intersection at a place called Modica. Again, Kenyan buses, Kenyan marshutkas, as we call them here, helped a lot. So, but yeah, that's a good one, almost perfect. So that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Again, this has been a short one and an early one, so there's that. As for like me streaming more, we will see how it goes. It's a little bit hard to talk because of the sneezing, all the sneezing and the sniffles, and a little bit of a sore throat. It's like scratchy throat, more than scratchy than a sore throat. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, people. Don't leave the channel yet, please. YouTube people, thank you for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like. I think this stream or this video, whatever you are watching, deserves a like because it's almost 25k. Subscribe for more. I stream every day, usually when it's night time in Europe, but sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. So notifications are your friend. As for Twitch people, thank you for watching me on Twitch. If you're not following me on Twitch for some reason, please follow, press that button, and I will see you all tomorrow. For now, we just got to do a raid. Just give me a second. Oh, our friend Rob is doing 12-hour DJ stream. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's go and support him. 12 hours of just gaming, that's a lot, and 12 hours of DJing. That's like, I think I wouldn't be able to like listen and control the music for 12 hours straight. So let's go and say hi to Rob. I will see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.